Tonight is the annual Congressional baseball game, and climate change activists are preparing to protest this family-friendly event.
Yeah, terrific. One activist writing an op-ed in the Washington Post saying, quote, "As the world burns, Congress appears ready to remain perfectly hitless on climate change. And as if playing games with the atmosphere weren't enough, these same members of Congress now want to play a literal game of baseball on July 28th as if everything were fine."
I thought they were content just gluing themselves to the Mona Lisa. Carly Shimkus is at the Nationals ballpark for the Congressional baseball game. Congressman Roger Williams and Congresswoman Cammack are there with you, Carly, to get their reactions to all this controversy and fun.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We're playing baseball later. You two are, but there's also a lot of news to get to because of these protests. Congressman, you've been on the team since 2012. Have you ever known the Congressional baseball game, a charity event, to be protested?
No, I don't understand it. It is charity. It's a chance to forget party political lines and give to charity. We're looking at $1.7 million to charity tonight.
That's amazing.
That's a no-brainer, and why people want to go in and challenge that and take away from the greatness of that is beyond me.
$1.7 million to 35 different local charities, which is great, and it's a bipartisan event. Congresswoman, a lot of these protesters say that they are exercising their peaceful right to protest, which is fine. Others say that they're willing to get arrested to shut down the game entirely. What do you think about that?
Well, it's kind of like Coach Williams here said. Nothing says you care like shutting down a charity game, right? Especially one that is for kids and children's charities. But, you know, I've noticed the posters, they're flyering all over the city. And again, nothing says that you care about the environment like throwing paper all over the city. So I think it's just looking for attention, and it's going to be fine. We're going to have a great night, and there's a lot of people. It's a sold-out game. We're excited.
Well, I see the trophy in the background here. Is it here because the Republicans won last year?
It's here because we won last year. We're going to take it home tonight, and we're going to keep it till we see you next year.
So how's the team looking?
We look really good. You know, we won last year, Carly, but we're better than we were last year.
Really?
So they worked hard, and I'm proud of them.
You've been practicing since March?
Our first practice, we had snow.
Yeah.
There's
This is such a major commitment.
Snow at 5:30 in the morning. That's how much we're in.
Being a lawmaker is taxing enough. Why add this on?
Just because we care.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, 5:30 to 7 every morning. I'm proud of everybody.
5:30 to 7. So when you get up before 5:30, you turn on Fox and Friends first, right? And then you watch Fox and Friends when you come back from practice, naturally. Why did you want to join the team? Last year was your first year on the team,
That's
right?
the question I ask her, too.
That's what I ask myself. Why did I want to join this team? No, it's fantastic to, one, build these relationships, that camaraderie with your colleagues. It is truly the best way to build relationships. And this entire congressional experience is all about relationships. Plus, when you're playing for a guy like Roger Williams, who is so passionate about it, and it's just infectious. It's hard not to get excited about the game.
Yeah. Well, you played professional baseball at one point, right?
I did. Played in the Atlanta Braves organization, Cleveland Indians. Yeah.
That's awesome. And
baseball is a big part of my life.
You're bringing your talents to Washington, D.C. and teaching the masses. You tried to teach me one year how to swing a bat.
Yeah.
Didn't go over too well.
Maybe we're going to work on fielding next time.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I thought that your career was going to end right then and there. You quit trying to teach me. Is there any camaraderie between the Republican team and the Democrat team?
Well, there is. We've got a lot of friends on each team. We have fun, you know, needling each other and so forth. And Manager Doyle, who's the manager of the Democrats, and our good buddies, we have fun making fun of each other. But at the end of the day, we're back to one thing: charity, helping kids, helping those that need help.
That's what it's truly a great example of bipartisanship. And guys, you heard it here. They're very confident that this trophy right behind me, I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can.
Nope.
But it's right here. Can I touch it? Can I bring it over?
You can't drink out of it.
Oh, it's really don't you? Oh, it is. It's heavier than I expected. They're confident that it's staying with the Republican team. Are you guys confident too? The whole team is behind the camera.
That's beautiful.
Can we get a woo?
Looks like a Capitol.
I'm loving what you're doing this morning, Carly.
It's early.
Carly, you're having a congresswoman and a congressman on, and they're always dressed in their uniforms. This is like the third hit I've seen where you're doing this. It's great.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yes.
And Carly, do you have time to ask them in their preferred pronouns?
Oh, Brian
Don't
wants to know
even
your
go there.
preferred pronouns. It's a tricky.
Skip.
We have a skipper and a patriot. I like that.
I like that.
Patriot.
I did not know that was a pronoun, but that's good.
All right.
It is now. We can make up all the rules.
Carly and the congressman and woman, thank you very much for joining us live from Nationals Park there in Navy Yard.